on Wicked Good Eats, it's game day, so we're going to make up some homemade buffalo wings. It's not really hard to do. Basic ingredients. We're going to start off, we'll get about, it's about 4 pounds of chicken wings, 4 to 5 pounds of chicken wings, family pack. Going to need a fryer. If you don't have one, you can use a pot on the stove. Just want to heat the oil to 350 degrees and put a rack on the bottom of the pot so the wings don't stick. I got this nice little fryer, comes in handy. I use that. I'm going to need some, of course, blue cheese dressing, some chopped up celery for dipping on the side. And to make the buffalo sauce, very simple. Need Frank's Red Hot. I add a little smoked paprika and some chipotle powder, just to taste, and you're going to need some butter. So for about this amount, you're looking at maybe half of this bottle of Frank's Red Hot. This is 12 ounces, so we'll say about 6 ounces, and a half a stick of butter should do. Okay, so I'm going to keep a nice little bowl over here. I'm going to open up this nice package of chicken wings. Okay, and what we're going to do is you're going to take one of these nice wings out. You can see it's got the drumette, the wingette, and the tips. Okay, so what we're going to do is just want to find that joint right there and just cut through, and there's the tip. I'm going to save these, I'm going to wash them, and I'm going to bag them. I'll use them for to make chicken stock later, but they're not really good for eating. Okay, and so you can see, get your nice drumette, get your nice wingette. We'll put them in there and then we'll give them a good wash. So we'll come back once we get them all cut up. Okay, so we got our nice chicken wings cut up. Get them in here in the sink. Gonna put some cold water on them. Let that fill up. Give them a good soak. Drain it out. Do that 2-3 times. So we've gone in and cut up the chicken wings. So you can see we got nice 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2 dozen pieces. I kind of separate them. I like to cook the wingettes together they tend to be a little bit thinner than the drumettes. So I'll try to cook these together. If you do about 6 at a time, these take about 15 minutes. These take about 20. While that's getting up to heat, you can see I got these wings sitting on some paper towel, and you want to do that. You want to pat dry and try to get as much water off of the chicken wing as possible, because when you're dealing with the fryer, any water and hot oil tends to splatter. So the oil's up at 350. I'm going to take we'll do a batch of wingettes. Like I said, if you do like 6 at a time, these are about 15 minutes. So it's check the clock and put the first one in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see how that bubbles up. It's just getting a little bit of moisture that's still on the chicken wing. Like I said, the more you get off, the less it'll bubble up. And after a minute or so, it'll just fry. So we'll come back in 15 and check these. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, and you can see when the wings get nice and quiet. You see them just frying in there nice. That means there's no more moisture. It's all locked in. They're ready. So the trick to keeping them nice and crispy is you want to have a nice pan with a raised wire rack. You don't want them sitting in the oil as they drain. Even paper towel, that's a no-no. The paper towel absorb the oil and be sitting in the oil. So what you want to do is take them out nice and easy. Let that oil drain off. Okay, we've finished up the wingettes. Now we're going to go on to the drumsticks. And like I said, these are a lot thicker, so 20 minutes. And we'll do 6 at a time, just like we did the wingette. See see that paper towel absorbs a lot of that water. That's what you want. Okay, and they're off and running. We'll come back in 20 minutes. Okay, so the drumettes have been in about 20 minutes. You can see how they're floating now, and they've gotten nice and quiet. So that means they're ready. Same thing, just make sure you drain it really good. Okay, we got about 10 minutes to go on the last batch of chicken wings, so we're going to start working the sauce. So I got a little pan here, and I'm going to put that on low. Okay, just a little over the lowest setting. And the first thing I'm going to add is my Frank's hot sauce. And like I said, probably about half that bottle. And if you want it a little hotter, you can add more, a little less butter. So that's the hot sauce. And we got our half stick of butter. And we'll put that in. Got a spoon here to mix it up nice. And we're going to add our seasonings, just a little bit of salt, just to shake. Okay. So fresh black pepper. Give it a couple of grinds. Doesn't need a lot. We have our chipotle chili pepper powder. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of that over the top. Again, you don't need a lot. Just a little sprinkle. We have our smoked paprika, like a little smokiness. And same thing, sprinkle that over the top, and we'll let that heat up. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of granulated garlic, a little garlic tang tonight. Okay, after about a minute, you can start to see that butter just starting to melt. We'll let that melt a little bit more, and then we'll give it a good stir. Okay, it's been on for a few minutes, so we're just going to start slowly swirling that around a little bit. Again, this is just to heat it up and kind of slow melt that butter. You don't want it on high, because then the butter will break. So just keep it on low, keep working it. And just about when that butter is completely melted, you'll see it start to bubble just a little, and you know it's ready. So we've transferred the nice crispy wings into this nice big bowl so we can stir it up good. Wolfie's over here patiently waiting. He knows something's up. And then what you want to do is just pour it over. Nice buffalo wings. Okay. Just get your spoon and work it. Make sure they get all nice and covered. Let it cool down for a little bit. So this is still pretty hot. Okay, just make sure they all get nice and coated. Okay, so we got our nice buffalo chicken wings here. And we got our nice blue cheese dressing, some celery. And I cut up a little wingette for Mr. Wolfgang. I'm going to see if he likes buffalo chicken wings. And I put a little of that blue cheese on for him. Alright, sit, Wolfie. Sit. Stay. Wait. Go ahead. Oh. Oh, is that a little spicy? He's going back for more. Oh yeah. Wolfie likes it. It's a winner. Oh yeah. Licking his chops. A little spicy for you, Wolf? That's alright. You only having one. Won't be so bad. Enjoy, everybody. Let me know how you make out. Just in time for the game.